Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a lead.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Attack!
Play action, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Completes this one to Rice. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Reed now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Alert! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Look out!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, tight.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
56.
Allen now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the 44-yard line.
Alert! Hey, home.
Another try following the sack. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Monday. Half 85, half 80, top.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
56. Look out.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points.
Alert! Stop. What's that?
First and 10, here's Allen. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Runs it in, touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a James Cook touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Bass now to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color. Watch right.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terry Johnson has it. And the Bills get the football back with great field position there at the 36. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
What's that?
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, home. 56. You go.
Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Half 10. Stay alert.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Another one for Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Now Allen off the play action. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second and 3 now. Play action now. Allen. He's got it. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Pass on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. Pass now to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. It's a gain of 4. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow, yellow. 15.
It's Pacheco on third, and he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Middle, 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 middle. Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
pass now to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow. Where's that?
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's completed right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Kansas City.
Hey, yellow, go. 15.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Chiefs offense stayed on the field. They're going to try for 2. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Sunday. Gun. Half 10. Off 52. Look out.
Allen. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off 52. What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
It's out.
Back to throw now, Allen. Stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Come
Working
on.
quickly here.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Out. that?
Looking to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
He's so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Pass. What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Middle. Gun. Look out.
Now Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Regular. Monday. Pass. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Right. Easy. Hey, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Yellow.
Looking to throw. Has it in close. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This will be caught by Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will have the football at the 35.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got him. That's Pacheco. Hit some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Half 85, half 85. Alert! Look out!
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Attack, attack!
The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's Pacheco again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
A 57-yard gain. 1st down, Kansas City.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 22-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pacheco hauls it in. And he gets this forward to the 19. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Buffalo.